classification of converter. Continue the topic. Single phase and a three phase type. In single phase, uncontrolled converter and control converter. In uncontrolled converter, half wave and full wave. Half wave means single pulse output side, and a full wave 2 pulse in output side. We have to obtain across the load. In half wave remain two types is there, that is with freewheeling diode and with freewheeling diode, and full wave remains two types is there, center tap transformer and bridge type. Without freewheeling and with freewheeling means we have to freewheeling diode is introduced in inductive loads but not in resistive load. Why? Because the resistive load is not not passive elements, not active elements, it is a passive elements. That means suppose the advantage of freewheeling diode is nothing but to improve the circuit performance and power factor and continuity power supply to the load. So in this regard, in a resistive load we have to use the only just in forward bias operation we have to obtain the output load. There is no need of freewheeling diode in resistive load. Why? Because the resistive load is not energy storing devices. It only the passive element, not active element. Whereas the inductive load is nothing but it is a active element, it is a energy storing devices. So we have to introduce the freewheeling diode in this type of load. So the freewheeling diode is connected across the load. So the main function of freewheeling diode is nothing but during the negative half cycle in the operation of SCR. In SCR is the off state. So here there is no continuity current supply in the inductive load. So the inductive load is required the continuity current supply. So we have to introduce the freewheeling diode. The freewheeling diode is connected across the load side. Then the continuity current flowing through the inductive load. During the negative half cycle for the SCR operation, there is a off state is there. There is off state. So during the half state, there is no continuity power supply in inductive load. So in this regard, the circuit performance and power factors is a poor for inductive load. So the fulfill of this performance by using the freewheeling diode. So we have to freewheeling diode is connected to the load during the negative half cycle. The inductive load is the store the energy in inductance. Then during the negative half cycle, the storing of energy in the inductors, it is flowing through the freewheeling diode. The freewheeling diode is a start conducting. Then the continuity power supply from the source to load. So during the negative half cycle, we have to current flow through the inductive load. That is the purpose of freewheeling diode. We have to introduce in half cycle. Half wave circuits are single phase. In the full wave center tap transformer, we have to use the center tap transformer. There are two types of full wave rectifier is there, center tap transformer and bridge type. The center tap transformer means we have to use the transformer at the center is the tapping. In the primary side we have to connect the directly power supply, and the secondary side we have connect the circuits, that is the bridge type circuits. So we have to tapping is provided on the secondary side. We have tapping the provided the secondary side. That means we have to step down the voltage from the source to load. Then we have to use the center tap transformer. The operation of bridge type rectifier and bridge type circuit is nothing but you have to reduce the output voltage from source to load by using the center tap transformer. Next, the bridge type. The bridge type means here we have to use the diode 2 or the more in the connection of bridge type. That is called as the bridge type. We have to obtain the full wave rectifier. Next, control rectifier. That contains here the both SCR and diode. In half wave circuit and full wave circuit, we have to use the diode and thyristors. Half wave and here remains half wave and full wave. In the half wave single pulse, in the full wave 2 pulse. The half wave full converter and half wave semi converter. The half wave is the remain two types is there, half wave full converter and half wave semi converters. The half wave full converter means we have to use the single thyristors, next we have to use the diode, then we have to obtain the full wave full converters in single. And half wave semi converters, next half wave semi converter. Half wave semi converter means we have to use here the diode and the thyristor also. Next full wave 2 pulse, the full wave full converter, full wave semiconductors. Here the full wave rectifier means we have in the output side we have to obtain the 2 pulse, we have to obtain the 2 pulse, that is called as the half wave and the full wave. Half wave means we have to obtain the only 1 pulse, in full wave we have to obtain the output side the 2 pulse, that means one positive side, one positive half, next in full wave circuit 2 positive half. During the negative half cycle remains, it is the flip to the negative half cycle to the positive side. So we have to obtain the 2 full cycle or 2 pulse in full wave control converter. Next application of converters. Next application of converters, where we have to use the different types of converter is there, we have to discuss it. That is the converter, control converters, rectifiers, choppers and inverters and AC voltage regulators. This is the types of converter depend upon the energy conversion. So the converter we have to use the different areas, different of place. The control converter means it's convert, the rectifier control converter means we have to convert from the AC to DC. The chopper is nothing but it converts from DC to DC power into DC power, that means the fixed DC to variable DC, This is the types of converter depend upon the we have to conversion of energy. This is the another types. In the last class, just the previous we have to discuss about the types of depend upon the types of pulse, single pulse or double pulse, that is a single phase and a full single phase and a 3-phase converter. So the single phase and a 3-phase converter and depend upon the energy conversions. We have to use in the steel rolling mills, paper mills, printing press, textile mills, employing the DC power drives and traction systems working on DC, and magnet power supply and portable hand tools drives and high voltage HVDC transmission system. We have to use the converters. So this is the one of the types of converters, that is the single phase and 3-phase converter. But depend upon the energy conversion, some types of converters is there. That is the first one is but rectifier, chopper, cycloconverter and AC voltage regulators. This is the energy conversion. That is the types of converter depend upon the phase, that is the single phase, 3-phase, single phase and 3-phase depend upon the phase. The converter is that different types of is there, that depend upon the single, depend upon the phase, depend upon the output, depend upon the construction and depend upon the energy conversion, depend upon we have to use the source. So depend upon the phase, the single phase and the 3-phase, depend upon the energy conversions, that the control rectifier, chopper, AC voltage regulators and cycloconverters, inverter. This is the depend upon the energy conversion. Next depend upon the circuit configuration, that is the half wave, that is the bridge